And we're back in the shop. Obviously, I'm really sorry that it's been such a lack of content, videos. For one, I think when you fall out of sync with doing them, you just don't. And I feel bad because people are, subscribers are still buying stuff off eBay and say, "Oh, fan of the videos," and I think, you know what? I haven't been justifying that sale, do you know what I mean? But people comment saying, "Oh, where's your videos?" This, that, and the other. I'm like, but it's gone through a little sort of just a period where either I've got flipping events on Saturday night, so I ain't gonna go to a Carboot on Sunday. Like this weekend, I was at a wedding. And it's just because you're buying stock all the time in the shops. But why do I need to go? I don't need to go. It's as simple as that. Like, Sunday, generally, my day off. Spend time with the family and kids. So do I want to get up at 5 in the morning to go around a car boot? Not really. I used to, because I am definitely niching down into records, no doubt about that. The way I'm kind of changing up, like I'm dual listing, so we've got more items that are in the shop on eBay, higher end stuff, so I'm selling less, but the value's more. Like, I'm not selling like £20-25 trainers, it was like £40 records. I'm not selling these big bulky items which take an hour to pack. Everything's the same, just packing, same thing all the time. CDs, 7-inch. Don't get me wrong, I will be doing the car boot videos. I do enjoy going. I enjoy making the content. I enjoy sort of, showing you what I've picked up. Not to say that I know everything, but hopefully if you've learned something, then fair enough. But like the last video, dinosaurs, just struggling with that. Just like, that was a forced content video. That really was, and I don't like doing that. And then I was like, oh, I don't want that to happen. I want it to be natural, a bit like now. But what's been going on? Like I said, I'll always try and do a video, but it's just hard. What's been going on? eBay? Flipping heck, man. What have you been doing? So the eBay's open. eBay opens Thursday. I'll be there. But for literally, I would say about 5 to 6 days, they completely ruined my store. Their mistake. They added VAT to most of the listings, which would turn what we've got up there. So I've got Pink Floyd, Dark Side of the Moon. It's 1,300 with offers. I'll take an offer. But it changed that listing to £1,800. Like, when I make if I'm in the shop and I make a mistake, now it happens, I make mistakes. I think there's a couple of times where the wrong record's been in the sleeve. I'll put it right. I'll go to an effort of putting it right. I've made a couple of mistakes on whatnot. We sold a record and the wrong record was in there. So I sent him a record for free. I've made him another mistake. I don't know how it's happened, but I sold Wings, Venus and Mars. It had the stickers in. I was showing the stickers on the video. It gets there. The stickers aren't there, but that's the only reason he bought it, which is understandable. Somebody might want the stickers only. I don't know where they are. They were in the record. I'm going to put that right. I will get some stickers, and when I do, I'll send them to him. You know, it will cost me to send it, but it's my mistake. Now with eBay, a multiple £billion dollar company, what they're making, $1 billion a quarter, 4 billion. They've made a massive mistake there. They have put people off buying that item. Now, apparently, when you add the item to the basket, the normal price will show. But if you're gonna add it to the basket, you're prepared to pay the inflated rate, the inflated cost. A lot of people are gonna say that and think, I don't want that because it's expensive. My items are generally the going rate for that item, I would say, depending on the condition. Generally, that's what you would expect to pay for that item. But when you add 20% onto that, you're not going to buy it. So my sales suffered. Have we heard an apology from eBay? Have we heard, you know, how are they going to fix this, put it right for the business sellers who are paying them money, i.e. shop fees? What about, sorry guys, we messed up. Here's 50% off shop fees for this month. Sorry guys, you know, here's a reduced fees you're gonna get for this month. We messed up, hold our hands up. Nothing. So let's just, and there's been other things as well during this. I mean, I've probably been not doing videos for about 4 weeks. That was the big one. That hurt. So I look forward to the eBay Open because it's a conversation I'd like to have with them. You know, they know that I've got it in writing. They know what it is. They're trying to fix it. There's no time frame, and it took about 5 to 6 days. And during that time, my sales slumped. Went from being very, very good to like struggling. So that's that. Moseley Carboot, what are they doing? Moseley Streetsbrook Road Carboot Cricket Club. Nice Carboot. If you've ever been there, the grounds, it's on a cricket pitch, but they have taken the crazy decision to stop people from using the toilet. There are no toilets available at that Carboot now. I just don't understand what they do. I don't understand where they're coming from with this. Sellers can be there from 7 o'clock. So sellers get in there at 7. They open up to the public at 8. So somebody can be on site from 7 till 1, half 1, 2 o'clock, with no access to a toilet. I've been there a few times. Even though it's my local Carboot, it is literally, I could walk there with my trolley. I don't go to that one. I prefer eBoot, you know. I know a lot of other people don't, but I do. Anyway, they used to be, well, they've got a cricket club. So there is toilets inside that cricket club. They used to have a portable toilet as well. And I get the feeling the toilets have been disrespected by the people that go to the Carboot and the Carboot vendors themselves. I think they have had enough of cleaning other people's shit and piss. And they've came to this crazy decision of like, right, we're not going to do any more toilets. But as an example, eBoot have cleaners at their toilets who go in and clean up after every person. So that would deter someone from doing anything crazy in there. Do you know what I mean? Because you know that when you've come out, that person's going in there and cleaning up. So you're not going to do anything, you know, strange, like maybe missing the bowl or whatever else has been happening. So they just need to manage it better. you can't have an event with easily 1,000 people with sellers and buyers, and on a good day, 3,000-4,000 people with no toilets, because at the end of the day, people are just gonna go anywhere. You know, when nature calls, you know, you've got to go. And I just think they could be breaking the law. Surely you have to provide facilities for an event, especially. I think they have to. Do you have to go to the council to get a license for a car boot like that? Probably, I don't know. If it's a cost thing, then charge people to go in. It's £1. Charge people to park. You know, if you've got costs, there's ways of getting the costs. Maybe I should go and speak to them. Anyway, what else been going on? There's been a lot going on. It's a long video today. I haven't got to the sales. I'm taking start of the year. We're focused on the website. It was going all right. That took a back step because of Whatnot. Because basically what was happening was put an order in for the records and they'd go straight away. So what's the point of putting them on the website when literally they will be sold on the Sunday? It's a lot of work. You got to take them on and off. There's literally no point. So because we're moving away from Whatnot, the website's back up. The website's live. It has stock. Basically everything you can see here is on the website, up to the top row. Yeah, back up and running on the new and sealed records. This is what I mean by dual listing. So it's in the shop, it's on eBay. I think I showed you that before. If it sells in the shop, great. Take it off eBay. It sells on eBay, great. I cannot wait around for these records to sell. BG's Odessa at 40 quid. You're gonna take. It's gonna be a bit of a BG's fan to buy that, and they're not always readily available. BG's fans, great band, but you know what I mean. Sometimes you have to look further afield for a buyer. But yeah, all this on the website. Also, I think I'm gonna, with the new and sealed, I think I'm gonna niche down into horror soundtracks. Dusk Till Dawn, Slenderman. This is a limited edition of 666 copies. The Fog. Psycho, it's in that one. Hammer Horror Classic Themes. Bram Stoker's Dracula. Special, but I sold, a subscriber came from Wales. I don't know if you could put a pin in the map. Let me know where you came from so I can get your pin in. On Saturday I wasn't here, I was at a wedding. I would have been in Nuneaton anyway, but I wasn't here. But I appreciate you coming in. They came in and they bought Evil Dead 2 soundtrack. So I do want to sort of niche down, and it'll be on the website and in Nuneaton, unless anyone else sees it, but you know, I can sort it out. But that's the plan. I'm gonna sort of, I think the customer base of Nuneaton is more what's that, pop culture, and because we've got the board game calf and the retro D down the bottom. And big news, there is a new, there's one empty unit down our alleyway in Nuneaton. It's been taken by someone. Can't say, I don't think I can say yet, because I'd like, you know, it's better for them to announce first, you know, instead of me spoiling the party. But anyway, yeah, the last trader's in. So that'll help footfall, definitely. So yeah, Website live, have a look, link in the description, and check it out. You can collect in store, or we can post it anywhere in the world. So yeah, that's that. What has sold? As with tradition, let me show you what has recently sold. Let me come around here, because we've got piles to show you. Start off with the 7-inch piles. They're just the one. 4 non-blondes, what's up? Tenner. Pile of CDs. The Mike Morrow Peak Hour remixes. I don't know why. I don't know how. I might give it a listen before it goes to see what the hype is, because this was £43. And this is what I mean by sort of listing higher end stuff. 43 quid. The Mike Morrow Peak Hour remixes. Don't know why. Yard Act, Where's My Utopia? £7.99. And Now 82 Yearbook, which I think a subscriber bought this and left me a message last time, and he's spotted another one. So if that was the case, I think, was his name John, if I remember? Chris. Appreciate that. 12-inch, we got Ritmo 8.79 something. Elvis Greatest, 40 Greatest, tenner. Queen, Thank God It's Christmas, 15 quid. Look at this, bangers. Mull of Kintyre, the Campbelltown pipe band, tenner. DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince, Summertime, 18.99 on that. Sieg Sputnik, 21st Century Boy, 13. And a dual listing in the shop, been in the shop for a while, didn't sell. This is the Church Seance. Now, a subscriber, he messaged me on Instagram. He said, I've got some warped records. Do you want them? I was like, yeah, fine, yeah, should be able to fix them. Because we've got this fantastic machine called the Orb Disc Flattener DF01A, which does a great job on fixing warped records. And that was one of them. And I just sent in the postage. I wasn't too sure what I was going to get, but that was one of the records. Put it in the shop at 25. Put it on eBay at 35, because when you look, eBay, you can command a little bit more for your money. And that sold for 30 on offer, so appreciate that. Jeremy. That's your name, I'm sure it is. Jeremy. Jez. So yeah, he sent me that. There was a Pink Floyd in there. There was the Sweet, which it was bad. I don't know whether you were sending that as a stiffener, but I couldn't sell it because it was a bit bad. Pink Floyd, that. There was something else. It was another decent record, but yeah, appreciate that. If you've got any warp records, send them, let me know. We're charging, if you want them fixed, 7 quid. But then if I've got to send it, but it's a little bit more, but yeah, we can fix them. If it's worth it, it's a £100 record, £150 record. Try it out. And then, I don't know what's happening. Now, chalk, if you long-term subscribers would remember. Was I doing this during the time? Was I doing videos? It was during lockdown, and everyone was doing the NHS rainbows on the driveways. It was a hot summer. I found a chalk wholesaler, and literally I must have ordered 2.5 tons of chalk, and I was selling them like they were absolutely flying out. Like, I'm not joking. My phone was like ka-ching, ka-ching, ka-ching. I've never experienced that sort of volume on where you've just found something that's on trend, in demand. You can get plenty full of stock, and I found it, and they were literally flying out. It was during lockdown. There was that many items that I was visiting like 5 lockers in a day, putting these parcels into lockers. It's just unbelievable. That's the remnants, tenner each. And I don't know why they've been on there like now since lockdown, and 2 sold over the weekend. I must have hit an algorithm. They must be the cheapest ones on eBay or something like that. So yeah, that's what's going out today. Hopefully there'll be a couple more, well, a few more between now and then. That was what I was going to do. I was going to read the comments, because people are up in arms on this, about this Moseley Cricket Club. Literally, they're not happy. So look, some of the comments, people aren't happy. I shall not be selling. It's a human right to provide facilities for a large event. Hot food and hot drinks, no thank you if you have no toilet facilities. I mean, I know what I'm like when I've had a coffee. Straight through me. Access to toilet is a basic need. This is really unacceptable. Having no toilet is unacceptable, especially for those who are desperate for it. What about kids, you know? Many people will not use it as a car boot anymore, especially sellers. No toilets, I will not be selling again. They've ruined this for themselves. I mean, I know we're coming up to the end of the season for this sort of car boot, because, you know, because it's on a cricket pitch. The ground, they need to keep the ground nice. The sale was smaller than usual this morning, despite dry weather. I wonder how many will put off by the lack of toilet facilities. Quite a few, judging by the comments on here. Bring 4 fence panels and put them up in the middle of the green and use it as a toilet. They'll soon hire out toilets for next time. Completely unacceptable. You need to provide a toilet. This needs reporting to the council. There's loads more. I mean, on the first announcement of them cancelling the toilets, the comments were going crazy. So yeah, I mean, I wouldn't want to go there. And what if you really were like, oh my God, I need a toilet, because there's a massive queue to get out, you're stuck. Anyway, thanks for watching. I do apologise for it being so long in between videos. I will try and get back into the swing of things. I think once the first one's done, in the bank, I'll be ready to roll for the next. And you know what? Sometimes I just get a bit like, oh, I should just do a video in the shop. If I'm not doing car boots, just have a chat, keep up to date. Yeah. Last time I've done a video, so someone spotted Revolution Dub, which was up there. I'd done him a deal, but it's a £70 sale. So yeah, well, that tells you, says it all, doesn't it, really? I should do more videos, get more sales. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Hopefully sooner rather than later.